Many times when guys and when ladies lose their jobs, too much of their identity is wrapped up in what they do. And that first chapter of trying to wrestle with what's happened, how do I navigate my way, and then having lost that sense of identity that they're so attached to, it can very often lead them into what Gary refers to as the cycle of chaos. So the course not only addresses the issue of what is the cycle of chaos and how do you navigate your way through it, but also gives them the skills they need to figure out how to move forward in terms of presenting themselves to an employer. And a lot of times people that go through a job loss, they wrestle with anger, denial, feelings of worthlessness, and it's important to work through those things in order to position yourself to be an attractive employee. And until you've worked through some of those things, it can fog the whole process of finding another job. I've gotten amazing feedback. I've had people that came to that very first workshop that we did, the little humble group of 12, and seeing a couple of those guys come back for repeated workshops. And even though they have found jobs, they're still coming back, just because they're thinking in terms of how they can advance themselves even down the line. And it's been very gratifying to see that life change. I think for me, the biggest thing is just seeing the hope literally reflected on their faces. Among the many things that I appreciate about Inspired Calling, and in particular the workshop, is that in this workshop, the topics that are covered are incredibly relevant and they're life-changing. The speakers are invigorating, they're lively, but more importantly than that, they're authentic. They have walked the same journey. And the material, the course content of the workshop focuses on some very relevant issues. In the course, there's lessons in how to prepare a resume, how to handle an interview well, how to navigate your way through the life change cycle that happens when a person goes through the process of unemployment and searching for a job, how to handle the mind games that happens, and how to navigate your way through so that you can be positive during this season of life. It has great speakers. It has amazing content, and I heartily embrace this workshop because I think it's the best thing for people in this position of life.